Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to do another first look at a product from Harbor Freight for you guys. I bought the Gordon multi-tool, I don't know, going about a month ago now, I guess, and I have been carrying it every day in place of my Leatherman Wave, and I am really liking it. A few people have made disparaging comments about it. They're completely wrong. So this is, I believe this is in every way as good as a Leatherman multi-tool. I've been using the blades, both the serrated one and the standard one, every day. I work with radio electronics as my primary income source. And I use that every day, cutting on RF connectors, cutting up boxes, you just name it, cutting shielding or insulation off for grounding wires, doing a lot of cutting against metal, and the edge retention on this Gordon multi-tool is just fantastic. None of the bits are even showing any bit of wear or anything. The cutters are really nice on it. So anyway, I said all that to say this. When I was at the store, I went over there to pick up a tool that I needed for a project that I'm working on. And I said, you know, I like that Gordon multi-tool. Let me look and see what else they have over there for Gordon. So they have several nice looking knives, and I ended up picking up the least expensive one, at least the least expensive like pocket knife they have. They do have actually some Gordon brand like X-Acto knives or whatever you want to call it, razor knives, but just a standard pocket knife. I picked up two of them. I'll tell you about that in a couple minutes. But this is what looks like a really nice knife. I have a Gerber that looks just like this one, and I thought it really looked good. So this one says it's made with 3 CR13 stainless steel blade and handle construction. It does have a little assist flipper there. We'll see how that works in a minute. Skeleton frame design, but it's a really nice looking knife. It's got a 3-inch blade. We're going to open it up, but before we do that, I did buy 2 of them. So if this proves to be a decent product, and if it doesn't, I'll probably just throw these in the rest of my box with all of my other junky knives that I got. But if this proves to be a nice knife, one of these will stay in the package and be going in as part of my giveaway. So I haven't been doing it for a couple of months. I started it up last year. I did it for several months, and then things got real busy and I just didn't do it for a couple of months. But at the end of June here, I am going to do a giveaway. I'm giving away a yet to be determined, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do, but yet to be determined air rifle. It will be a new production air rifle, and also have a Pinty scope that I'm giving away, and I have a Survival Land red dot. So nothing too overly expensive, but just a thank you for all the people that are supporting the channel. The channel membership and the Patreon has grown quite a bit, and I really appreciate that. And again, I'm going to state my philosophy on the whole thing. I really do appreciate people. Oop, I was out burning some stuff in my burn barrel. My hands are dirty. I really do appreciate the people that do decide to support me in that manner. Not really supporting me, supporting the channel, keeping this thing going, keeping pellets and 22 bullets, all the money. So all the money that I made from Patreon and channel memberships, just as an example, last month was enough money for me to be able to buy 5 boxes of Elay 10X, which is like the best Elay that they make. And so we'll have some really good shooting for the month of July. Like I said 100 times before, anything that's given to me in as far as the channel goes, memberships, views, everything I get from views, using my Amazon account, anything like that, I'm going to invest right back into the channel so that it can continue to be what I think is some fantastic reviews and collecting of old air guns, collecting of old firearms, and it's not cheap just keeping all that stuff up. So anyway, I said all that to say this. If these prove to be a nice product, and I believe they will, they'll really look nice. One of these will be new in the package, going in not for the end of June, but for the end of July's giveaway. And I'm just kind of formulating in my mind what my giveaway items will be for the end of July. So for the end of June, it's a Pinty scope, a red dot, and it will be a nice air rifle, trust me. But anyway, let's get into this knife. So it is in a nice little bubble wrap here, or bubble package. So the Gordon multi-tool comes to the rescue. So we use they call it a gut hook, but those are really nice. You can get them back in behind that bubble wrapping packaging and cut that without hurting yourself. I never really thought of using it that way, and maybe that's what it was intended for. I thought it was to be a seatbelt cutter, but so just like that. Now we're cut open, and so it does have a little plastic tip on the end of the blade there to give a little extra protection, probably for the folks that handle these. But let's go ahead and get that off of there. It's just all right. It feels good and sharp to my thumb. Let's just see what. It's taking a couple hairs off. It's not razor sharp, but it is taking a few hairs off there. All right, so let's see. Let's fold it up and see how smooth it is. It feels pretty good. There's no grindiness to the. No wiggle to the blade. That's nice. So it is a handsome little pocket knife that you can just. It does have a clip on it. That's pretty cool. You can put that clip on your pants, or just tuck it right in your pocket if you want. So it is a little stiff. Probably needs a couple drops of oil. It does have nice brass or bronze bushings. If you'll be able to see those in there next to the blade, so that's as a bearing. Let me put just a quick drop of oil in there to speed along get the blade moving a little bit. I'm a lefty, so even though I shoot right-handed, I do everything else left-handed pretty much. So it is a little stiff, so the flipper's not going to work until you get that. That's okay. It also does have the little thumb nubbers there that you can use to flip. Let me see if I can. I'm a fumble. All right, let me get a piece of paper here. We'll do some paper cutting test. Oh, that's a good target. I want to use that. We'll use a already shot target here. So we've got a pistol target from the Winter League. Sometimes I paster those up nice and. No tearing, nice. Even going through the bullet holes, it's not tearing. All right, so that's that's a really nice fit. A lot of these, well, I say a lot of these. a lot of cheap knives that you buy, the handles are just, the handle to blade fitment is just horrible. Alright, so now that we've done that, I've got some paracord here, some 550 cord. Oof, I just fell through it like it was hot. So let's go ahead and, yeah, this thing is, it actually is really sharp. I'm really kind of impressed. It is not, and it's not a knock on this knife at all, but it's not as sharp as that SOG multi-tool was. Holy cow, I've actually worked with some actual surgeon scalpels, and that SOG multi-tool straight flat blade was almost as sharp as a legitimate surgeon scalpel. So but you see how easy this thing just falls through that. That is nice. So anyway, these are very, very inexpensive. Of course, they are made in China. What isn't these days, right? But just had to say that these are made in China. But it is a really nice, just got to get that, I mean, if you want the flipper to work, I really don't care that much about that myself, but if you do want that little flipper nub in the back to actually flip it out, it's not doesn't have a spring assist. It's making it about halfway now before it would, but it is not a spring assist. So, but these are less than $10, $7.99 plus tax. So I'll definitely be putting this one aside and have it for the July giveaway. But yeah, they do have a couple other ones. Now that I've experienced a couple of their products, I think I'm gonna maybe do a little series on. They have another nice little folder, and then they have a fixed blade knife, a nice big like Bowie knife type of fixed blade knife. I'll probably pick that up too. They're a little more expensive, not too much more. They have another smaller size like this. It's actually, I think, a smaller sized blade. It's a little bit more. It's got plastic handles though. I kind of actually like this metal handle one more myself, but let me know what you think. I know this is a little bit different than my normal content, but I am kind of a knife guy too. I really like to collect knives. Not so much older stuff, even though I do have some nice older stuff. You guys have seen my Camilluses and stuff. Actually, here's one of them right here in my EDC 1791. This is a Camillus number 4 that I carry almost every day. Really, really nice knife. But so I know a quality knife. That's all I'm really kind of saying right there. But pretty darn cool. You know, Harbor Freight used to be really known for, you know, a tool that you would use once and it would fall apart, but they have really stepped up their game. They do have some stuff that's pretty expensive even, you know, close to, you know, the real expensive tools as far as price goes, but they do have some budget-friendly stuff that actually is in good good nick, as the Brits would say. But there you go. I hope you guys liked the video. Go ahead and check this out. Harbor Freight. Let's see if it's got a model here. It's just 3-inch pocket knife. No model number. But there you go. 3-inch pocket knife. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, have a great day.